It's time for a little more Archy and Mehitabel. Number 3. The Song of Mehitabel. This is the Song of Mehitabel the Alley Cat. As I wrote you before, boss, Mehitabel is a believer in the Pythagorean theory of transmigration of the soul, and she claims that formerly her spirit was incarcerated in the body of Cleopatra. That was long ago, and one must not be surprised if Mehitabel has forgotten some of her more regal manners. I've had my ups and downs, but what the hell. Yesterday's scepters and crowns, fried oysters and velvet gowns, and today I heard with the bums, but what the hell. I wake the world from sleep as a caper and sing and leap, when I sing my wild free tune, what the hell. Under the blear-eyed moon I am pelted with cast-off shoon, but what the hell. Do you think that I would change my present freedom to range for a castle or moated grange? What the hell? Cage me, and I go frantic, my life is so romantic, capricious and corybantic, but I'm toujours gay. I know that I am bound for a journey down the Sound in the midst of a refuse mound, but what the hell? Oh, I should worry and fret death, and I will coquette. There's a dance in this old dame yet, toujours gay. I was once an innocent kit, what the hell? With a ribbon on my neck to fit, and bells tied onto it, oh what the hell. But a Maltese cat came by with a come-hither look in his eye, and a song that soared to the sky, and what the hell. I followed down the street, a pat of his rhythmical feet, oh permit me again to repeat, what the hell. My youth I shall never forget, but there's something I really regret, what the hell. There's some dance in this old dame yet, toujours gay. The things that I had not do, I do because I've gotta, what the hell, but I end up with my favorite motto, toujours gay. Boss, sometimes I think that our friend Mehitabel is a trifle too gay. And there's a wonderful little picture here. I followed down pitter-patter of his rhythmical feet. Right there. Now, number 4. Pity the poor spiders. I've just been reading an advertisement of a certain roach exterminator. The human race knows little of all the sadness it causes the insect world. I remember some weeks ago meeting a middle-aged spider. She was sleeping. What is the trouble, I asked her. If these cursed fly swatters, she replies. Oh, what is the trouble, I asked her. It is these cursed fly swatters, she replied. They kill off all my flies, and my family and I are starving to death. It struck me as so pathetic that I made a little song about it, as follows to wit. 'Twas an elderly mother spider, grown gaunt and fierce and grey, with her little ones crouched beside her, who wept as she sang this lay. Curses on these here swatters, what kills off all the flies. For me and my little daughters, unless we eats, we dies. Swattin', 'tis little else you hear, and we'll soon be dead and forgotten with the cost of living so dear. My husband he up and left me, lured off by a centipede, and he says, as he bereft me, 'tis wrong, but I'll get a feed. And me a-working, scouring the streets for food, faithful and ever shirking, doing the best I could do. Curses on these swatters, what kills off all the flies. And me and my poor daughters, unless we eats, we dies. Only a withered spider, feeble and worn and old, and this is what you do when you swat your swatters cruel and cold. I will admit that some of the insects do not lead noble lives, but it is every man's hand to be against them. No worse for less justice and more charity. Archy. Let's do number 6. The cockroach who had been to hell. Listen to me, I have been mobbed almost. There's an old sipped cockroach who thinks he has all been to hell. And all the young cockroaches make a hero out of him and admire him. He sits and runs his front feet to the long white beard and tells us a story. One day, he says he crawled into a yawning cavern and suddenly came on a vast abyss full of whirling smoke. There was a light at the bottom billows, and billows of yellow smoke swirled up at him. Through the horrid gloom he saw things with wings flying and dropped a dying that veered and fluttered like damned spirits through the sulphurous mist. Listen to him, old man, you've never been to hell. At all, there isn't any hell. Transmigration is the game. I used to be a human vers libre poet, and I died and went into the body of a cockroach. When there was a hell, I'd know. And I wouldn't tell. And I wouldn't. It wouldn't I. What? Yeah, if there was a hell, I'd know, wouldn't I? You're irreligious, says the old simp, combing his whiskers excitedly. Ancient one, I say to him, while all the other cockroaches gathered into a ring around us, what you beheld was not hell, but was natural. Someone was fumigating a room, and you blundered into it through a crack in the wall. Atheist, he cries, and all the young cockroaches cried, Atheist, and made for me. If it had not been for Freddy the Rat, I would now be on my way. Once more, I am being killed as a cockroach and transmigrating into something else. Well, that old white-bearded devil is laying for me with his gang. He is jealous because I took his glory away from him. And don't ever tell me insects aren't any more liberal than humans. Archy. Alright, love. I like those poems. I like this whole book. But now it is my turn to say I love you. Keep calm, sleep well, find a llama, carry on. And I can't wait to see you. I love you, Christy. Good night.